Hi, this is David with eminitradingstrategies.com. We've just opened up. We've got a lot of upside conviction. I'm getting ready to go ahead and place a pullback entry based on these hash marks here. When you see those lighter covered hash marks, those are conviction bars, meaning the market is showing a lot of strength. We could take an EET as well, but with this conviction, I'm going to take a pullback trade. See if it'll come down here and get us filled. We need to go ahead and adjust this entry. As pro indicator moves up the entry, we need to move up our entries as well. The EET has signaled over on the right hand side. That's a short trade, but again, with this conviction, I really want to stick with the pullback trade. Now, just worth noting, if it upticks, the EET will get stopped out. There's also a power play strategy that I teach only to students. I talk about my 3 setups. I actually have a 4th setup called a power play where you can take an EET for just a couple ticks, 2 to 3, sometimes 4 ticks, and then reverse it into a pullback as well. That would not have worked in this case, but again, with all this strong conviction, you would have wanted to be in the pullback trade and you would have avoided the EET. So some of my avoidance rules save you from a loser, because that EET would have been a loser. It was valid on pro indicator because pro indicator understands what creates a valid entry. It does not understand my rules. So let me adjust this up here. So we're just waiting to get hit here at 97 1/4. See if we can make a nice one and done. One and done is really my goal. If I make 4 ticks, I stop for the day. So we just kind of kick back and wait for the market to come to us. We're definitely not going to chase. Here we go. Let's see if we can get hit here at 97 1/4. If it bounces up to target, then I cancel the pullback because it's already done. If it makes its 4-tick target and I don't get filled, well, I don't get filled. Okay, but I am filled. Let's see if we can catch a nice 4 ticks off this. These are high probability setups, these pullback trades, especially after a big conviction run. So looking to make 3 to 4 ticks is pretty plausible. If there's a lot of room from the swing high, you could even make 5 or 6 ticks, but we don't really have that right here. 98.50 is the high. I'm not going to try to fight the high. I'm just going to stick right at 98 1/4. Now if it hits 98 1/4, I will move my stop loss to entry. Looks like we're going to get hit up here. Looks pretty strong, so. Alright, here we go. Let's track our stop loss. A lot of fills going off. I'm sure we'll get hit here. Now this is a simulated account, so we have not been filled, and NinjaTrader, great program, doesn't always fill you as good as it does on live. We saw a lot of prints go off at 98 1/4. Didn't fill us, but let's see if it'll pop back up and fill us at 98 1/4. Tell my students if you can make this system work on simulator, you should do very well live because the fills are so much better in live action than it is on simulator. I do these videos on simulator simply because Camtasia Studio really slows the computer down, and it's more prudent to do it on simulator in case it locks my computer up. But let's see if we can get hit up here at 98 1/4 again. Yeah, may get stopped out. And it keeps touching up there. There's been a lot of action up there, but we're not getting filled. Let's see if we can get it off here. Make a nice one and done. Yeah, we're already down 126 prints, 130 prints. We would have definitely been filled trading live money, so we should get off right here. If you recall, when I put the order in, there was 1,000 up there, went all the way down to 60. We would have been filled trading live money. Let's see if it wants to bounce up there again. But if I do get stopped out, if it comes down and stops me out, I'll probably adjust. I'm going to trade it like it is. If it stops me out, great. If it comes back up and bounces me and gives me my 4 ticks, I'm one and done. If I get stopped out, I just got stopped out break even, so I'm just down commissions. So what I'm going to do is, if we get a normal system entry, I'll take a normal system entry. I'm going to go ahead and take 5 ticks off of it to cover the commissions. Again, I'm certain I'd have been filled in real time. I suppose I can't guarantee that, but very certain I'd have been filled on that trade would I one and done. But let's go ahead and change my profit and stop. I'm going to go ahead and take 5 ticks on an NSE. And 8 ticks is my maximum stop loss on a normal system entry. Let me get geared up here at my worst case fill on a normal system entry. So I wait for pro indicator to short. You'll see the red dot on the left hand side. If it shorts, it may bounce up. If it bounces up and breaks through the high, then I'm going to take another pullback trade, and I'll have to adjust that bracket order again, which looks like may very well happen. But I do want to cover my commissions on my next trade, and taking 5 ticks off of a normal system entry, if you get a good fill, is very, very plausible. But looks like we may get some more upward action here, so we'll just kind of wait and see what it does. Now I was talking about my stop loss. My normal system entry on 233 is 8 ticks, but seldom we're going to get ready to go. Here we go. Let's place an order at 75. We got filled at 97. I always place my orders at my worst possible fill, and if I get filled better, all the better. Now again, my 8 tick stop loss is kind of like a fail safe. I got to have something in there. On a losing trade, do I seldom lose 8 ticks? Normally it's about between 4 and 6 ticks on an NSE. So don't let the risk-reward issue say, well, gosh, the risk-reward isn't all that good. It really is not that bad because I seldom lose 8 ticks on those trades. Okay, so I'm going for 5 ticks on this NSE. I usually go for 4 ticks. Some students go between 4 and 6 ticks on every NSE, depending on their fill price, depending on a couple other factors that I teach in the system. Right, but I'm going to go for 5 ticks because that one extra tick will cover the commissions of that break-even trade, which I really believe would have been a winner, and then of course it will give me my 1 point profit for the day. So let's see if we can get down here towards 75, and let's see if we can get filled this time. I will move my stop loss down as well here. Here we go. Let's move my stop loss. It has moved 4 ticks. My stop loss is going to entry. I do have 4 ticks in there, which I could take, but I really want to try to get the extra tick. Here it goes. Okay, there we go. We're off. Let's go ahead and wrap it up as this video is getting way low on time. Thanks very much for watching.